Okay, so if we look at these setups then, Paul, okay, so left hand grip now, logo can be seen. And that for me is the key. You can put your left hand on the golf club there now. You can see the sort of the FootJoy logo of your left hand. If we zoom in on this one here now, the part of that Velcro is not quite as far around, yeah? So your left hand is effectively turning a little bit more to the right or more clockwise, whichever you want to look at it, okay? But it's gripping it more in the fingers, yeah? Your thumb needs to be just right of centre as you look down. And then the logo there, that glove there, needs to be seen, okay? I think in terms of doing that as a routine to start with, put the golf club in your left hand, so your left hand will be kind of hanging down from the shoulder and the club would kind of be sticking across at a diagonal like so, yeah? Put that first. Once you've got that correctly, then you put your left hand on the golf club with the club next to the golf ball. Then this shoulder's going to come under as you put your right hand on the golf club, okay? So you have a slight tilt with the shoulders just because the fact that this hand is lower than that on the golf club. So this shoulder is going to be a little bit lower. There you go, good. Rather than get your shoulders and do that to it and twist forward, you just twist under a little bit. Again, this hand's only a little bit beneath that one. It's not miles down like a hockey shot. Okay. There you go. So this shoulder's a bit more underneath that way, okay? Once you've got that set up, your swing thought now is to get the width from your hands, get the hands up higher rather than sort of tucked up. If you look at the two differences in these two backswings here now, for me, it's kind of chalk and cheese.
Yeah.
And look at that. I mean, that is lovely. You've maintained that width really nicely. A nice extension of the left arm. It is nowhere near straight, but I never use the word straight in the lesson for a positive thing. You don't want your left arm to be straight, because the second you tell someone to be straight with your left arm, they lock it. Okay, if I said you walk down the street, your arm swings. Is your arm fairly straight? Yeah, straight. Is it bending? A little bit, yeah. Are you locking it to try and stop it bending? No. Does your arm do this when you walk? No. So you just swing from the shoulder joint, yeah? And the arm just swings that way. So it's getting that swing of the arm. But if we're locking up the arms tightly, it's very hard to swing a club. From there, as we then go through, really good strike of the goal on that left-hand side one there, okay? And much more twist through the ball. Okay, we look at that club's kind of stops there. Look where your arms are there, right the way through, over that left shoulder. I would say going forward, the next lesson, we'll start to work on this foot moving, because this hip's going to start twisting through a little bit more. But again, one step at a time, I suppose. Yeah, get that grip correct, so the fact that you almost can't get it wrong. So when you go away, if you're down the range, send me some videos through, ping some shots from down on the face on, just get that sequence and routine and just think about that. Just get yourself, am I going to stand the golf ball correctly? Your goal when you go to the range today, and people go to the range and just bash balls. They've got no personal sort of focus. You go to the gym, that's leg day, back day, arm day, whatever. There's like a focus on what you do that day. Go to the range and go, right, I'm going to make sure 50 balls like today, every single one. I'm going to start off with a good routine and set up, do this, and then hit the golf ball with a nice stretch on the way back and do that every single shot. If you hit a bad shot, reset it. Don't just go, bang, 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 bang until it disappears, yeah? Make sense?
Yeah.